me to share my concepts, strategies, and tips on marketing, lifestyle, and ministry. I share a lot of things in reference to who I am and what I do, but definitely I'm talking today on a topic called branding online and some concepts that's be essential for you. Anybody within the World Wide Web opportunity to find something or to position themselves, they're going to be in search for things when they do in a Google search or a online search. When you get ready to look for something that you need, you're going to go online to find it. And if you're doing a home-based business, if you're doing a business in general, direct sales, network marketing, or anything of that nature, here's the key. You're going to want to position yourself online. Why is branding so important? Branding is important for this reason. People join people. And if people join people, it's very essential that you be able to position yourself. When we talk about branding, we talk about positioning, we talk about online authority, then definitely, if you take, for instance, you get a chance, go Google up your name. Google up your name and then see what comes up in the web searching, what comes up in the video tab, and what comes up in the images. Google yourself sometimes just to see where you are and where you're located online. So definitely Google yourself sometimes just to see where you're positioned online. Because what happens is, in the network marketing industry, there's going to be some responses toward your name that you can find out on Google. Now, when you're branding yourself online, it's important because, as I say, people join people. And branding is very important when it comes to positioning yourself as an authority online. And when we talk about authoritative figures, we talk about, if I say Tony Robbins, you might already know Tony Robbins. If I say the name Zig Ziglar, you can Google them up and you find them online. Why? Because they brand themselves online and they have an authoritative positioning online to back up their business, to back up their foundation, their teaching, their training. So it's important that you, as a business developer, brand yourself. Now, here's some of the tools that you may want to have in place, and then I'm going to talk about some of the strategies that you can use to brand yourself. Here's some of the tools. You're going to want to have something that represents your niche, is what you're supporting. If you're supporting the niche of network marketing, you're going to want to have something that's going to be relevant to solving a problem or addressing a need to the current market of network marketing. When I say that, you have to be mindful that people go online to find a problem or find a solution or an answer to a problem that they currently have. So if they go online and they're looking to solve a problem, but people go online to find solutions to problems and answers to their questions. If you go online and you're looking for something, you're definitely looking for an answer to a question or take care of a problem that you currently have. That's the reason why you would go online. If you're in a certain network and your desire is to be an authority online as that particular authoritative that you're in, then definitely when you go online, you got to have, this is the type of tools that you want to have. You want to have some type of tool that addresses an answer of a problem that current market is having. So if you're in the pet industry, so you want to have a current tool that's how to train your dog in 10 days, how to sit and kneel. If that was your niche, you want to have some type of giveaway to give to your audience in that dog arena that would solve a problem or address a need or be of value to your audience. So when you're branding yourself online, whatever niche that you're in, you want to have some type of a lead magnet that you can give away. Therefore, you're building your authority online in that niche. You always want to have a giveaway. That's one of the tools that you want to have. You want to have a free giveaway when you're doing a specific niche in your arena of expertise. You want to have a free giveaway that's solving a problem or addressing a need of your current audience, of your target audience. And when you have that, that's one tool you want to have, representing a niche that you currently not got a whole lot of information on. And you might ask, well, how would somebody that's just starting in the industry, James, brand themselves online if they don't have the information that would be a free giveaway to attract somebody to their specific audience? That's a good question. If you're just joining a business, you're just joining the industry of whatever niche that you decide to join, and you don't have a free giveaway, you don't have a lead magnet, what you want to do is you want to offer incentives toward getting people information from somebody in your circle. There's always going to be somebody in your niche that's got information that's going to be relevant to that particular insight on giving away. Maybe a site that you went to and you've already read some information that was valuable to you, and you might say, stay tuned to the last of this video and I'm going to give you some resources that's going to be helpful for you, and then therefore you give them that as a free insight. Just say, stay tuned to the end of this video and I'm going to give you some resources that's been helpful for me that you might not be aware of. See, that's value. When you begin to brand yourself online, you're always going to give away value that's going to be helpful for that particular industry in that niche. So definitely, that's the first thing you want to do. Now you say, well, what if I don't know a whole lot, James? Well, that's a good question too. Keep in mind, if you do the ILT process, and ILT is invest, learn, and teach. If you do the ILT, and you bought a course or you bought some type of a training and you went through that training and you took notes, guess what? There's something that you just learned within that training that somebody in the marketplace may not know. So definitely, when you learn something that you've invested in, and it might not be an investment that you use as far as monetarily. You may have used your time to read that resource or to go over that particular book, or just whatever the case was, you invested by your time or your money, and therefore you've got the knowledge that somebody may not have the knowledge of. Therefore you are investing in your time or your money, and then you take that strategy that you learn and you give it to somebody else. You teach it to somebody else. Just like right now, when I was thinking about my topic today, I talk about how many people in the network marketing industry, and this is my niche, they are utilizing their company product or their company's solutions or company services, and that's what they're marketing with. And you can market with your product or your service if that's what you want to do. But when you talk about online branding, you're going to be marketing and branding you. You're the person that you're going to be branding. See, I've got a website called jamesabuckley.com. And that being said, it's going to be relevant to me to brand me as an authority. You can look up James A. Buckley and I'll come up in the search engine. When it comes to branding yourself online, you want to have a central hub. That's a great opportunity to start with. U.com, jamesabuckley.com. That's my central hub. That's my blog. All right. Then I'm going to have a lead magnet. I talked about that previously. Then I'm constantly investing in my knowledge and my skills as a marketer online. Why? Because when I come, I want to bring value to the marketplace. Now, you may have heard this term and you may have not. The marketplace pays for value. So the more value you offer, the more scalable you're going to be as far as your income, because you're getting the income right now in direct correlation to how much value you're bringing to the marketplace. So when you're branding yourself, the concepts you use is for your central hub, your lead magnet, your autoresponder, where you can constantly build a NLT. That's a know, like, and trust. When you begin to create an audience that's following you, that want what you have, as far as no obligation sales pitches, no sales pitches, you're just giving away value, you're giving away content, you're branding yourself. You have to get visibility. You have to get out in front of people. You have to have an audience that you're building in order to build your brand online. So therefore, when you begin to build your brand, people begin to know, like, and trust you as a confident marketer that's got strategies and tips and concepts that will help them build their business. And guess what? Some of them may not even be in business. Therefore, the concepts and strategies you give them, they know that they can strategically start a business and use the concepts and strategies or your coaching or your mentorship and be able to join you. So that's what you want. That's why it's so important to brand online, to brand you. And when you're branding you, it makes a difference because now people begin to see you as an authority figure. Why? Because you shared a concept with them that they probably didn't know. Every time you think about the concepts that you share, the concepts that you learn, the concepts and strategies that you constantly share to your target audience, then you're positioning yourself online. Video is so powerful right now because you get to see the person that's doing the video. You get to see the voice inflections changes of the person. You get to see the person genuinely interested in people if they're open and respectfully looking at the camera, talking to you, and giving you information that's valuable. That's important. If you're not doing video marketing in your marketing strategy, definitely put that in your strategy. Video marketing. And then webinars, as I was saying, webinar, you don't have to be on the camera. You just have to do presentations, maybe images or some type of a value that you're giving that's going to be helpful to the marketplace. And I'm going to close with this. You're going to have to position yourself to be able to create a series of emails. You know, if you're doing email marketing, and now you got the SMS, you know, to where you can get telephone numbers and you can text people. There's lots of strategies and concepts that you can use to brand yourself. But definitely the concept that's really working for me is to create a list and build a list of people that opts in to get a free information that I currently exchange for their name and their email. And once I exchange that information to them, they give me their value and I exchange them my value. Definitely I have them then on my list that I can market to them at any time and build a know, like, and trust. And that begins to get me positioned to brand myself online with a target audience of people. And that's the key to branding online. Build a know, like, and trust, because income producing activities is essential that you build an audience. You build your brand online and you become an authority online. And as you do, people will begin to attract towards you because you're always giving them answers to their problems, solutions to their questions, and then you're getting a know, like, and trust factor every time. So I've got a free giveaway also, guys. If you haven't subscribed to my video lives, definitely subscribe to my channels. If you follow me, Facebook will notify you anyway. But if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my live. You can always join my VIP list and you'll never miss another update, strategy, never miss another video. And I definitely send out to my list the information that I learned. I send it out to them and get them involved with the information. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Thank you, as always, for coming by and stopping, giving me your feedback, giving me your presence, and the love you show. I appreciate it. Take care. God bless. Thanks again.